To set up the Logan Live teleprompter for the day's show, you need to turn on the prompter computer in the control room. Press the power button on the computer and the power button on the monitor to turn them on. At the login screen, select Logan Live for the account, then type the password and press Enter. This is a Windows-based computer. After it completes booting up, you will notice two folders on the desktop, LL Resources and LL2 Prompter. Both folders are synchronized to Google Drive folders, so the content may take a while to update. Find the Zaprompt icon on the taskbar and click it to launch the program. Zaprompt is similar to using word processing software. You will use it to create a new document, then add text documents to build the script for today's show. Once you are told a document has been submitted, click the LL2 Prompter folder to find it. Click the Date column until it is sorted to show the most recent date. If a script is prepared correctly, it will start with the date in this format. The first two digits are the year, the second two digits are the month, and the last two digits are the day. Find the document that was just submitted and double-click to open it. It may take a few moments, but it should open the LibreOffice Writer program, which is similar to Microsoft Office Word. If the script does not open in the correct format, ask the talent who submitted the script to correct it. Here's an example of an anchor script. It was prepared in table format using light-colored text on a dark background. Use the anchor script to start your prompter script. Click within the document's table, then press the Ctrl and A keys to select all of the text. Press the Ctrl and the C keys to copy the text. Press the Alt-Tab keys until you switch to the Zaprompt program. Click in the new document that was created when you opened Zaprompt. Press the Ctrl and V keys to paste the text you copied. If the anchor document was prepared correctly, you should now see all of it as light-colored text against a dark background. Press the Ctrl S keys to save the prompter script. Make sure you're in the Documents folder, then type today's date using this format: 2 digits for the year, followed by 2 digits for the month, followed by 2 digits for the day. In this example, the date is May 11th, 2020, so the script name is 200511.zap. The .zap extension must be kept as part of the name for the system to recognize it as a prompter script file. After pasting the anchor script and saving today's prompter script, review the text to make sure the anchors have included their names and today's date information. Use Ctrl+S to save the prompter script. Use Alt+Tab to return to the LL2 Prompter folder to find the segment script for today. On Mondays and Wednesdays, you'll have 2 segments to add: Weather and Words of Wisdom. Add the weather text first. Most weather anchors will ad-lib their segment, so they will not provide you with a text document. Instead, go to the LL Resources folder and open the Weather Template color.rtf template. With the segment text file selected, double-click to open it in LibreOffice. Click within the table, then press the Ctrl and A keys to select all of the text. Press the Ctrl and C keys to copy the text. Use Alt-Tab to return to your Zaprompt script. Find the end of the last bulletin announcement in the script and press Enter to add a new line. Press Ctrl-V to paste the segment text. You need to update the segment script to identify which anchor will be part of it. Find the anchor indicator and replace it with the anchor who did not read the last bulletin announcement. If you paste the weather template script, replace name with the name of the weather anchor. Use Ctrl and S to save the prompter script. When you add the Words of Wisdom segment, use the name of the anchor who did not introduce weather. Sometimes there are special segments within a show. These may include a video clip, public service announcement, or special guest in a spotlight segment. Check with the show producer to find out where these segments should be added to the show prompter script. Once you have all the show segments added to the prompter script, make sure you save it. You now need to review the entire script so that it will be ready for the show rehearsal. Start at the top of the script and read through it. Items that will not be read by on-camera talent should be a color other than white and appear within brackets. If a lower third graphic is indicated and it includes text for the graphic operator, tell the operator. Once they have the information, delete the information and only retain lower third graphic within the prompter script. Any announcement that has only one graphic should have graphic as the label. Segments with only one photo should have photo as the label. If there is more than one, add a number to each, such as photo 1, photo 2, etc. Remember to save the script often as you work on it. If you make an error while typing, never press Ctrl-Z or choose the undo option from the edit menu. The undo action will eliminate all of the formatting for your script. Once you have reviewed and edited the entire script, use the Ctrl and A keys to select all of the text. Set the font size to around 100. This should make all of the text appear similar to how it will appear during the show. Go through the entire script one more time and correct any errors, such as character errors. If you see a blank line, remove it. When you come to something that gets cut off on the right-hand side, change it. For example, if a complete web address is included, you may have to add a space between words or phrases so that it is all visible. It's best to type out the pronunciation of dots and slashes. If you have time before the rehearsal starts, check for dates that are coming up within the next week. These should not be dates, only the day of the week. For example, if today is Monday, May 11th, and an event is taking place Friday, May 15th, the date should be replaced with this Friday. As you make changes, remember to save the script often so you do not lose your work. When the entire script is complete and has been corrected, you are ready for the show rehearsal. To play back a prompter script for the on-camera talent in the studio, click the Run Prompt button. Press the spacebar to stop scrolling. The script will now also appear on the prompter monitors in the studio. Press the 0 key to move to the bottom of the script. Press the 1 key to move to the top of the script. When you need to quickly move through the script, use the page up and page down keys. There may be a delay after you press a key. When a person starts reading, press the spacebar to start the script scrolling. As soon as words are read, let them disappear off the top of the screen. You want to make sure the on-camera talent can see the upcoming words. To set the prompter speed, use the up and down keyboard arrows to make it faster or slower. If the script does not scroll smoothly, click the keyboard right arrow key until the scrolling is smooth. It's best to set up the speed a little faster than it can be read out loud. If a word that has not been read gets close to the top of the screen, press the spacebar to pause the scrolling. Press the spacebar again to start the scrolling. Here's an example of how the prompter speed should follow someone reading the text. As I read this text, any words that I have already spoken should scroll off the top of the screen as soon as possible. I want to concentrate on what I'm saying, but I also want to look ahead at the next words. This makes it easier for me to share with the audience what I have to say. If I come to text that is not white, I know to not say it. When I come to someone else identified as the speaker, I know to stop talking. When a segment open or video clip is indicated, I know to wait until it's over before I start speaking again. After a show rehearsal, there may be changes needed to the prompter script before the live broadcast. Make sure all changes are saved. The more often you prepare prompter scripts and operate the prompter during rehearsals and shows, the more proficient you will become.